Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Iron World. How's your week been? My week has been pretty good. It's been... You know what? I don't even really know what I've been doing this week. I finished off Mass Effect. That's right, I finished off Mass Effect. Mass Effect Andromeda was finished. It was finally completed. It took me almost a year, but you know, I finished it. I enjoyed it. I know I know people say it's the worst Mass Effect, and I mean they're probably not wrong. I mean, I don't know, it wasn't awful. It wasn't as bad as I think everyone said, unless that was just the whole, you know, people being like, it's the worst, it's the worst, it's the worst. That makes you think it's the worst, and then when you get to it, you're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think it's an excellent start for a new trilogy of Mass Effect games. Like, I'm excited for the next one, if we're getting that. Is that like, because it's been put on hiatus, right? It's like, it's not a thing? No, it's not a thing anymore? I don't know. Is it a thing? Because I know BioWare's doing that stupid game that looks rubbish. What's it called? Probably gonna upset somebody massively with that comment. I can't remember what it's called. I don't fucking give a shit. It's a fucking Iron Man game that looks like a dumb game. Oh, I know, I forget what it's called. I don't know. We've yet to see anything real from it. I think that's the biggest issue with me. I think the one thing we saw of it was like a complete, like, uber fake, like, oh, we need to bring Jamie back here, and you know, like, all that sort of shit, where they fucking shoved up your ass about how, like, look at us cooperating. It's like, no, it's fucking fake as fuck, because no one talks like that, no one does anything like that. It's all fake and fucking E3 tomfoolery, you know, like, other than that, we've not really seen anything, so. But as far, at the moment, I'm not interested. It's just going to be another loot fest, sort of, shoot random loot crap fucking bollocky thing, you know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. I hope it's good, don't get me wrong. I hope every game is good. I hope every game takes off dramatically and is super great, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to be super exciting. But maybe I'll talk about Mass Effect Andromeda a little later on. Maybe it's on a particular list of some description. Who knows? Maybe it's not on the list, because the list hasn't actually been written yet. So there you go. What else have I done this week? I've not done any Pokemon Sun. None. Not the ones that I didn't even turn it on. Done any of it. Oh, I don't know why I ended my turn. Oh, well, we've won now. That's the important thing. Yeah, I didn't even turn it on this week. I was focusing down Mass Effect, and I was trying to play more Xenoblade Chronicles, which I will talk to you guys about in a minute. I've played. Well, maybe we can just talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I can't. I don't hate it. Maybe hate is like too strong of a word. So it's... what's the best way to describe this? Xenoblade Chronicles 2. This is my official quote. Alright? You can quote me on this. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is like a dad, right? It's like a dad that has too much faith in his son or daughter and lets go of the bike, keeps trying to let go of the bike with the stabilizers. You know, it has the stabilizers on, and it's pushing along, and it just keeps letting go, just for you to fall flat on your face in the pavement and really hurt yourself. That's what Xenoblade 2 is. I don't want to do this one. It's maybe I can explain a bit better on why I think that. So, for starters, right, which is complete opposite to what I'm saying now, the tutorial is way too fucking long. The tutorial is dumb. I hate the tutorial, and that's my biggest hate so far with the game, is the tutorial. it stops you every now and again. The tutorial pretends to be your friend for some reason. It's like, oh, hey guy, friend, I'm just, I'm just hanging out here, and I'm gonna tell you all about this thing that you just found, and, I'm gonna take 2 years to explain something. It's like, no, fuck off. Just give me it in one sentence. Give me, like, this is what this is, and if I can't figure it out, have a help menu somewhere that I can access. That's all I want. That's what I want. I don't want none of this fucking 2 years tutorial that takes fucking 70 million trillion years to complete. I don't need that. I don't want that. It's annoying. And right, okay, so let me just show you. I love the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, massive titans that have, like, the worlds literally on their back, essentially, it's like, everything lives on the back of these titans, and these titans are huge, they're massive, and you can see them moving and stuff like that through the ocean, and it's so cool. But it's held back every step of the way, it's like, the combat is fine. I'm fine with combat. It's slow paced. It definitely is slow paced. It doesn't show signs of ever speeding up either, which is maybe not the best for some people. But for people like me who have played games like Final Fantasy 11, people who've played like that sort of game pretty religiously, which I have done. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy 11. I loved Final Fantasy 11 so much. It was a huge part of my life. And, well, I played a lot of that type of game. I played a lot of where it's not quick combat. It's not very quick combat at all. And auto attack is through it, stuff like that. So it doesn't necessarily bother me. Quite frankly, there's more to combat in FF11 than there is in this game. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes FF11 could get overly complicated depending on how you're playing the game. You needed to kind of generate yourself some macros. But anyway, Final Fantasy Xenoblade Chronicles has these issues with where combat doesn't seem to be getting faster, doesn't seem to be getting better. It has a weird loot system to its like weapons, and I don't like it. I should be able to kind of can to a degree. Like, you can push it in a certain way. Like, there's 4 stats to your weapons, right? There's 4 stats to your weapons, and you can kind of push them in a certain direction by using a certain item, which is fine, but you still can't really control which one you get. And some of them, I mean, I've only been getting like really boring, shitty ones so far. But the fucking some of them that I've seen on like Twitter and stuff like that, they are awful. Like, they are fucking really, really bad, they're like, some of them have got like a dislodged fucking spine, and it's bad. Alright, some of them are just like the weirdest fucking thing I've seen. I don't understand how a designer comes up with that. I just don't get it. But other than that, like, the compass just doesn't work. The compass it tells you to go in a certain direction, but then it doesn't really tell you to go in that direction. Like, it tells you to go that way, it tells you in that general direction, but then it doesn't actually lead you that way. And that's where it comes, and that's what I mean by it kind of keeps letting go of the bike and letting you smash your face into the pavement, because it's like, go that way, so you go that way, and then you're like, okay, where am I going? And then you die, because you get attacked by a giant ape or a giant dragon that's like level 81 and it's hanging around the level 12 area, And why is that fucking thing there? I don't know, just to fucking troll you, I guess. It feels deliberately trolly. And yes, Xenoblade Chronicles X did this as well to a degree with the enemies. And I'm not entirely sure it was good then. Like, it was my most hated part about Xenoblade Chronicles X, the whole system like that. But at least I could find where I was meant to go. I could find where I'm meant to go in Xenoblade Chronicles X, in comparison to not being able to find where I'm going now. I'm constantly getting lost. because it tells me where to go with an icon, and then it doesn't lead me anywhere, and you don't really have access to a map either. You know, and it's like, there is a map in the game when you like using the quick system travel, and there is a mini map, and if you press your right stick in, the map gets bigger, so you can see it in more detail. But that's not enough. That's not good enough for it to be thinking. I need to have a detailed map that I can look at all the time and see where things are and move around those said things. That's what I need. So it's just not good enough of a map, quite frankly. So it's like lost, and when you're trying to find your way and then you get hit by a level 80 fucking guy who's just sitting there, it's so fucking infuriating. Like I've had some like real rage moments, and I'm not like a ragey gamer, at least I don't think so. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have my moments like everyone else, but I'm not like the quick to throw his controller sort of person. And it infuriates me. It's like putting me to the point where I'm going to throw it. So I'm not even sure I'll continue. I'm not even sure I'll finish it. I'll be just like, you know what, I'm fucking done with it. Because it's so annoying. And let's not discount the worst thing in the game, which is the voice acting. Some voices are good, some people are well written, some people are not well written, like holy shit they're not well written. And some of them are just plain awful. Like, just, I mean, how do I explain it? Like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like you're not really, like, the voice is not really there. You know when you're watching like an old James Bond movie, for example, right? So you're watching an old James Bond movie, and it's like the voices don't seem like are coming out of their mouth. Like, it's that actor, but it's not coming out of that mouth, and you're kind of just like, what is happening? Like, that's what it's like. Okay, that's kind of like what it feels like when you're playing it. And like, there's no passion in the voice actors either. There's no, like, Burning Blade, for example, when they does like their ultimate move and they do Burning Blade and thing, like, that, just then I put more passion into it than the actual voice actors. You know, I don't know if they were just made to say it, because it was like a thing with Sonic, right? Like, Sonic the Hedgehog got a whole bunch of shit told to him about their voice acting, but they were never shown anything. They were like just in a box room, and they were like, yeah, okay, so read these lines for us, and they didn't have any idea of how they were meant to be read. You know, like, I remember that being a thing. How the fuck? I have no idea how I'm going to get around to get those. Fuck it, we're just going to get this one. There we go. It was not worth our time. Fuck it, end turn. See what we do. So yeah, it's kind of just disappointing. It's kind of just disappointing. And to be fair, I didn't think that this was going to be as good as X. I didn't think I was going to get on with it as well as X, and I didn't. So nothing really has changed that I didn't think was already going to happen. So it's not that it's not a big deal, because I want to love it and I want to play it. I still want to play it. That's the thing. That I want to play it, but I can't seem to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, maybe it's just too hard for me. Maybe I've just become an old man who is not good enough at video games anymore. Perhaps that is the situation. You know, maybe that is it. But I don't know. It just feels kind of bad. You know, it's like it's especially in the voice acting department. And yes, I know there's a Japanese thing on the store. I downloaded that. I was like, you know what, these are that bad, I'm going to swap it to Japanese. Which usually I'm not. Usually I'll stick it out with the dub, even if it's kind of bad. But I was like, I'm just going to swap it. Maybe that'll fix, like, half my problem with this game. And it kind of did. Like, some of the voices were a lot better. But at the same time, there was another issue that I was having. Is that in combat, they talk a lot when they do when people do moves, when enemies do moves, they talk. When you do moves, you talk. When your AI does moves, they talk. And a lot of characters are voiced by the same person, or a lot of the enemy voices are done by the same person. So if I'm fighting three guards, and they're all using moves, and I'm fighting and I'm using my moves, and my teammates are both using their moves, they're all shouting in Japanese. And because of my said issue, like, it sounds like it's not attached to the game, it ends up just kind of sounding like noise. Because you can't tell the difference, especially between the three guards, right? Especially between the three guards, because the three guards would be speaking the exact same voice, and they would be speaking a sentence at different times, and they would all blend into each other because it's the same voice at the same volume. So it was like, ooh, what is happening, and what is it, and what am I hearing, you know? And so I couldn't even have the Japanese things on because there's no subtitles. If you have Japanese on, there's no subtitles. Or in combat, it's only you only get the subtitles when you're having conversations or looking at the actual cutscenes. Other than that, you don't get them. So I don't know what I meant to do there. So I couldn't stand that either because it ended up just not being able to understand it. You know, it was just a mess of words that I couldn't understand, and that was annoying me. So I had to take that off as well, and so I was back to the English, which was annoying. I was like, this is not a good situation to be in. I'm glad that they went for English voice acting. I'm definitely glad they went for English voice acting because I love it when these games do English. It's so much better for me with Keali, and it's great. But this time it just didn't add up. It didn't work, and that's kind of upsetting because I really, really wish it did work. I really, really wish it worked, but alas, it was not to be. It was not to be. Anyway, I spent a whole episode talking about Xenoblade. What else did I do this week? I don't think I really did anything else this week but play Xenoblade and Mass Effect. Gaming-wise, anyway, I did other stuff this week, obviously. But not, Oh, wait, look, there's a thing there, look. There's being a sneak. Can I get it if I do this? Yeah. We did it. Nice. Alright, now we'll just let that guy hit Strife and he'll kill him. Or not. A skill boy. Shall I kill the skill boy? From there? Can we kill a skill boy from there? Yeah, we can. Alright, Missy, you have to move over a little bit. Right, so yes. What else did I do? Nothing else. I didn't really do anything else. Nothing else that was important to you guys to know about anyway that I did. I did a little bit of work, did a little bit more recording, you know, bits and pieces like that. I recorded a Christmas series, a Christmas mini-series for you guys to watch. I'm very excited to see if you guys enjoy this. It's going to be kind of weird, I'll admit. It's going to be kind of weird. It's funny though. It's funny. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I will tell you it's starting on the 16th of December and will end on Christmas Day, I believe. There might be slight mathematical problems, but I do believe that's correct. Don't deem uncertainties. But yes, that should be correct, and I'm super excited because it's really, really bad and really, really funny. So there you go. I won't tell you what game it is. I'll leave it to you guys' imagination. I think I've talked about it before, but I don't think we talked about it in great detail. What else can I say about it other than it starts then? Nothing really. But it'll end on Christmas Day, and the day after that we'll have Attack on Iron World on Boxing Day, which will be the top 10 and the bottom 10, if I can find 10 of each, games of the year, you know? That's all we'll do. Which, you know, the Game of the Year's awards were a thing. They were a thing that happened, and that's cool. I like Game of the Year awards, I guess, kind of. I didn't really watch them, to be honest with you. But, you know what, I don't even know who won. I don't really know who won. I saw the Death Stranding trailer that come out of it, and that was fucking weird. Of course it was, though, because it's Kojima. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. It's been the thing of many a meme as well, hasn't it? The whole Babby thing. It's been odd. It's been kind of odd. But yeah, we found a few other things that was around that time. Bayonetta was announced for Switch, which I called. I totally called last week, right? We were talking about it. It's coming to Switch, which is great because Bayonetta is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I've only played the first one. Wasn't very good at it because it's on PS3, and I'm told that's not the best version to play. But other than that, I want to play it, so I'm going to buy it on Switch, and I'll play through them. I'm not sure whether or not we'll record them or not. You guys will have to let me know if you're interested. But yeah, so that's coming out in 2018, and that's really fucking cool. And you get Bayonetta 1 with it, which is also cool. It's a download though, which I'm kind of disappointed with. The Japanese version of the game apparently has a physical copy of it, which is bizarre. I'm like, where the fuck is my physical copy? You know? I want a physical copy, where's mine? But apparently we don't get one or something, I don't know yet. There's a special edition, it looks pretty fucking cool. If it's like an extra tenner, I'll probably pick it up. You know, there's a special edition of Axiom Verge as well, which looks really fucking cool. I'm gonna probably pick that up as well, because that'll be pretty fun. You know what, we need to pick up that fish, because these are the only two people on the field, and if I kill them, you're gonna have to pick up that fish. There we go. Now you can come over and kill these innocents as well, which is pretty nice. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, so Bayonetta, right? We're talking about Bayonetta. So Bayonetta has been released or announced for Switch, which is fucking cool. And what else was announced? Devil May Cry HD edition for the PS4. I believe it's only 1, 2, and 3, which I really hope that is incorrect information. I hope that that's fucking fake news, and it's actually 1, 2, 3, and 4. That would be fucking awesome. Capcom still not getting on the ball about giving me an Onimusha one, because I desperately want that. But you know, that's okay, I guess. We'll have to just deal with it, I guess. Until they give us an Onimusha, because I want Onimusha so bad. Such a good game series. I'd love a HD remake of those. Hopefully Jack gets one. I'm hoping Ratchet & Clank gets one, you know, just because I want to be playing them games again. I want to be playing them on the PS4, because that's just where I want to be playing my games right now. And you know, it's really nice. It's really nice that Devil May Cry is getting one, because I'm hoping that that's going to show teams that this sort of stuff is still wanted, and this stuff is still needed. So I hopefully that they will keep doing these, because I don't think they don't take any development time, as far as I'm aware. You know, it's fairly easy. They get like the fucking interns to do that shit. You know, it's all fucking good. I don't think it stops anything else. But talking about everything else, I'm talking about Capcom. They have announced a new Mega Man. I think it's Mega Man 11. Is it Mega Man 11? Should we quickly Google that to make sure that that's the actual Mega Man that we're talking about? Potentially. Man. Oops. How did I spell man wrong? I spelled Mega Man. Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11? No? No? There you go, yeah. Mega Man 11 announced for 2018 release. Look at that. That's fucking cool. That's super cool. It's got a whole trailer you go watch and all that sort of shit. That's super nice. Because poor Mega Man, man. Mega Man is a franchise of Capcom's that has been just abandoned. It was abandoned and abused for many a year. And now it's back. Hopefully this does really well, and they can start making Mega Man games again, because I hope this shows as well that these companies do not have to be doing these AAA massive fucking games. because you can do a side-scrolling game and it will do just as well. Like I said, the Axiom Verge is out on PS4, but it looks fucking awesome, and it's coming out on Switch at the end of January, I think. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get it on the Switch because I think Axiom Verge would look super good. Me playing that on the go, I really like that idea. So, or it might, you know, Axiom Verge seems like the perfect toilet game. You know, who knows? But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. And you know, I'm hoping that Mega Man shows that you can actually make those side-scrolling games and make them viable in the market, because we're getting to the point where it's kind of bullshit, man. Especially this year. This year has been... It's been trashed by, like, loot boxes. Oh, look, it's got another one of those things. Do we want that? I think we probably want that. Can I steal that? I'm gonna steal that. Let me steal that. Let me get at that. How do I get at that? Where's my hands? Here they are. 0%. God damn it. You have to do it. What level is he? He's 4,000. Holy shit. He's quite a high level. 11%. Damn. Can we even kill this guy? Jesus. This might not be doable. Which is kind of worrying. Because I wasn't going to start another item until Boxing Day. Yeah. Okay. Let's team up. Let's get an ultimate strand of hits in. Anyway, so this year, like, with loot boxes becoming such a massive thing, like, they fucked up Shadow of War, they fucked up Star Wars Battlefront 2, they fucked up fucking Need for Speed of all fucking things. How do you fuck up a Need for Speed with loot boxes? Like, come on. And, oh, man, they fucked up so many things. It's not a good situation to be in. Loot boxes are a bad time. And there's been a whole lot of bad press around them. You don't want to be anywhere near a loot box now if you're a developer, at least right now anyway. You know, Far Cry and that was pushed back. To be honest, I kind of suspect that it was pushed back to add loot boxes. I don't want to have to say that, but I'm kind of like, did they push it back because they're like, if we release it when it's meant to be released, people are gonna get really upset because we put fucking loot boxes in that shit? So let's wait for the loot box controversy to die down. Is that why? I hope not. I hope not. A loot boxes in Assassin's Creed Origins as well. They could very well be. We just do not know. Are they? I think they are. I think you can get a loot box in Assassin's Creed Origins, which makes sense. I've not played Origins yet. Origins has not been played. So I don't know, but you know, sucks if it is. I don't want there to be loot boxes. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't like them. It's true. It's bad. They're bad stuff. They're bad juju. You don't want to be touching them. Do not buy loot boxes ever. But so yeah, going into like Mega Man. I'm hoping they can show that Mega Man does super well, and that maybe game developers are like, oh, okay, maybe we want to be doing that instead. Maybe we want to be making good fucking games with actual stuff rather than not bothering and just fucking everything up because we're too lazy to do anything, and we're just like, well, let's just add loot boxes because we might make an extra buck. You know, I hope that goes away very, very quick. And it does seem to be doing with there was the guy in Hawaii. Is it Hawaii who was saying that like loot boxes need to be like banned from kids playing them and stuff. I think it was him. Good on him. Great. I'm glad that there's people actually standing up for this shit. I don't know enough about politics to know if that's just a ploy for better games. You know, for better games. If that's just a ploy for like, you know, some good PR, I don't fucking know. But let's hope not. Let's hope he truly means it, and hopefully they go through that. I think that there's a few other places who are saying it's bad. It's bad news. and they don't want to see it. So hopefully we'll stop seeing it as soon, and they'll think of something else to screw us over with, you know, because it's already gotten to the point where games, you know, they cost you like what, they cost you 50 quid to get in the door, and then they cost you like another 50 for the season pass, and then they cost you like tiny £4 here and there, you know. It's getting fucking ridiculous, and I can't afford it, you know, and I'm not gonna afford it. I'm not gonna go on my way to afford that shit. But anyway, enough talk about that horrible situation. Hopefully Mega Man 11 does great, and hopefully that will tell Capcom that Onimusha needs to come back. Do not abandon your old things. Bring back Onimusha. Bring back Dino Crisis. That's what we want. We want Dino Crisis. I want Dino Crisis. Do you guys want a new Dino Crisis? They were cool games. I own the third game, which is like Dinosaurs in Space, but I've not played it yet. I want to. I pray that one day, well, I don't pray, but I hope, I hope hard that one day we will have access to a new Onimusha, and potentially an Onimusha HD collection with all 4 of them in. That would be really fucking cool. Same with Dino Crisis. Do it. Re-release that shit. Like, Capcom re-releases everything. How come they not released all that shit? How come they not released the good stuff? We'll never know. We'll absolutely never know. Oh my god. I cannot believe he's not dead. It's fine. This is going to be the last one. He's going to kill him. We're going to do it. This is it. This is the ultimate slice. Get a killer spin. And we're going to get in a pretty thing. And we're going to get in one of these. Oh, defeated the Iron God. We fucking did it. I checked him. You guys saw me that I checked him, but he didn't. Well, he did have something that we kind of wanted, but it wasn't good enough, I'm afraid. So, you done now, Meow? I'm done. Let me leave the item world. We got 200 floors. We've done 200 floors with this item. It's a beast of an item. Level 370. That's crazy. Next time, a gift is waiting for you. Nice. We get a Dark Fist received from Da Man. 1991. Thanks, Da Man. You're a cool dude. You give me a fist. That's nice. Oh, we've already healed people. That's fine. Oh my god, look how much fucking money we got. We're rocking it. We're in the bills. Alright, yes. What weapon shall we do, or item shall we do next? I'm thinking potentially a weapon for Strife. Or a weapon for Screen Nuke. So, possibly Screen Nuke. Maybe that one. That's a cool one. Either one of those will get a big, massive upgrade, or maybe even a weapon for Misty. You know, there's plenty of people who we could do and get those real hard-hitting shit going on. I mean, it's a big level. Who should we actually give this to? Should we give this to Screen Nuke? Where the fuck is it? Where's our cool item? It's in here. Here it is. Who should we give this shit to? Because some of these guys have got real crap gear. In fact, I'm terrified of clicking on them just in case we find out that their gear is actually really, really shit. Maybe we want to give it to Misty. She's got some shit gear, right? She's still got a fucking feather token, look. Oh my fucking god, look how much good that would be to do her. Like, look, a basic testament would be better for her. I can't believe she had a feather token on still. Oh my god. It was so bad. I'm so bad at, like, fucking putting this shit on. I'm the worst, aren't I? Holy shit, look, the royal fucking ring's better. Oh, I can't believe we're so bad. I'm so bad at video games, guys. I'm the worst. I'm just the worst at video games. Somehow that swapped over as well, which should not have ever happened. That's probably why she was doing so little damage. Oh god. We're the worst. I can't believe this. Alright, what do you got? What do you got that's so bad? You got some devil matrices. Do we want to take one of these devil matrices and take them in to the thing? Possibly. We can start at level 29. That'd be nice. You get like a nice little starting boost. Potentially doing that next time. Let me quickly check my calendar and see what we got. See what we got coming up. So we got one Monday, one Monday before Boxing Day. There will not be one on Christmas Day, which is the Monday after next. That's right. Christmas is so close, man. I hope you guys are getting ready. Hope you guys are getting your shit ready, because I am fucking not ready. I am not ready. I'm super not ready. So yes, next week I guess we'll start a new item, potentially. Maybe we won't, and we'll skip next week. We'll go straight to Boxing Day. Who knows? Depends if I can find something to talk to you guys about. You know what? You know it snowed here today? In the UK? Just thought I'd bring it up. It snowed. Everyone went into panic mode because they don't know how to deal with snow. I mean, it's true, we don't know how to deal with snow. Instead of building an industry around snow, we kind of just accept that everything's going to shut down for 3 days a year. Which is not the best. But it's fine. We'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, so it snowed. I didn't go out because it snowed. And I didn't do anything else outside because it snowed. And I didn't want to go outside in the snow because it's cold. Basically. It would have been cool to make a snowman, I guess. Or a snow penis, you know. Maybe a snow prinny. That'd be cool. Snow prinny. That would have been dope. Hard though, because you gotta get the sticks, right? You gotta get the legs. That'd be really hard to do. You might have to do like a prinny, like a snow prinny, but like the prinny's wearing a skirt sort of situation. Because it'd be kind of difficult to do the legs. But that'd be really cool though, right? Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this series. I hope you guys are watching this series and enjoying it. Let me know in the comments below if you are. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.